Hello. Who's ready to kill the past? Any past killers in chat? What's up? I have a day off tomorrow. I get my it's kind of fucked up actually. No one questioned it when I said it today, so I guess I guess I'm not gonna get any flack for it, but I'm taking usually we take a day off when we're done being on call, but last week we actually had a day off during my on-call week, so I only really did on-call duties for 4 days. Although to be fair, there was some stuff, and I didn't do a bad job or anything. But like my reward for doing 4 days of on call is to get a day off from being on call again. I'm gonna get my picture taken for a passport. I don't fucking know. They really didn't have to dress her up in the cheerleader outfit. A little disturbing actually. Not gonna lie. Any plans? I'm gonna finish Metaphor. I'm gonna get my photo taken for my passport. I'm gonna probably do some chores or something. Metaphor is late game, very much like a kind of clown game. Like, I'm not joking when I say I did the entire second to last dungeon, which had, I guess, technically 4 bosses. None of the bosses got a turn. I killed them all on turn 1. And I had extra turns. I didn't use all my turns in turn 1 either. I mean, it kind of is balanced, like, in the sense that I use shit tons of MP to do this. But, you know, it's one of those games where if you've been like min-maxing the entire game, by the end you just have like infinite MP restores and skills that restore MP, so there's no opportunity cost at this point. I still like the game, like I like the story, I like the world. It's really cool that they made a game with Persona type gameplay. We just don't play as a school kid. I'm kind of over the school kid setting. It's got an interesting world with unique, varied environments. The plot's interesting. But, definitely player favored in the game balance at the end. Whoa, whoa, you don't have to say that, Travis. Whoa, Travis. Well, he knows 8 leaves, 1 blade. John? Oh, teleports behind you. But yeah, I'm gonna finish Metaphor and then... I don't know, actually. I'm probably just gonna buy Trails of Cold Steel. There weren't really many other PlayStation type games I wanted to play. Play Unicorn Overlord. Didn't seem like I would like it that much. I forget what I saw about the gameplay. This guy is Snatcher. No, I did maybe want to play Black Myth Wukong. Just because that game's kind of cinematic. Because I did read Journey to the West, so I would actually get all the references. But yeah, I'm pretty much caught up on big AAA games right now. Being from the 25th Ward is very traumatic. Portland. I knew someone from Portland. Wait, was it Portland? Maybe it was from near Portland. I know someone who's from the same state. Who had at least been to Portland. Which is, bowling, Big Lebowski reference. And I was reading the wiki, like, to remember which characters are references to 25th Ward and which ones aren't. And apparently this Kamui is the playable Kamui from 25th Ward, but that's actually a different Kamui from the silver case. The one time the player character from Silver Case is actually in 25th Ward is like in a chapter with Kusabi. That Kusabi sees him or something. At least that's what the wiki says. It's probably true. It's like, it's interesting that after the events of Silver Case, right, that both Shirayabu and Kurumizawa survive. Because that's like the main conflict of the ending of the game. They're just both here. Like, I guess everyone lived. Which I guess means that the only canon ending is the one where no one fucks with Kuroyanagi, right? No one tries to betray her, because she just kills whoever betrays her at every ending. The endings all read like, you shoot Kuroyanagi, she doesn't care, she kills you, be reborn as an ant. You know? Nothing works. He lives in every ending. She's probably just like having fun in her call center or something, you know? She doesn't give a fuck anymore. But it's a shame that she's not one of the characters that comes back in other pseudo lore. Yeah, this game has a lot of lore. But I'm a lore enjoyer. Anyway, yeah, I don't really know what else I would play while sitting on my couch doing nothing. Maybe I'd have to like start reading hardcore again. If I didn't buy Trails of Cold Steel, which I could do, but like it takes a lot of concentration to read the thing I'm reading. There's long segments with less narrative interest. Giga gameplay. So the opposite of Igus Rim. What do you think of the team format announcement for DLC Mitesh? Any opinions? How good are you at games of social deception? Good at that. That's true. That's true. I mean, you could, you're good at grinding challenges too, right? Surely. I'm trying to decide how badly I want to try to win, you know? I'm probably not good. I'm not really good enough to carry. Stop. They're like stun locking me. Dang, block and hit stun. This gun attack is so obnoxious. Dude, what the fuck is this? Let me out! Well, it makes it interesting for like, you know, like how are we gonna? Dude, hey, you get hit by these guys once, it takes so much damage. What the fuck? There's so much HP too. I mean, it straight up said there is no balance requirement on teams in the announcement post, so I mean the answer is we're not. They didn't really balance DLC 8 either, to be fair. And you know, honestly, the teams that actually put together, like, you know, at least 4 people who wanted to play the game at all a lot did much better, so, you know, this goes to show, right? But that'll make the difference, surely. But yeah, I mean, the way it's looking is, I guess, as things currently stand, you know, we do 1 DLC a year with balanced teams and proper team captains and, like, probably 4 teams or something like that. You know, 4 teams of 20 people. And then the other one is gonna be weird and unbalanced and just funny. Which, I mean, there's a lot of people who complain, but I had a lot of fun in DLC 8. I thought the DLC 8, like, Week 1 bounty was, like, the funniest thing that's ever happened. Like, the most fun I've had with Dustforce Open ever. We had a very good time in the Peanut Gallery. You know, I'm down for more shenanigans. Dude, they're just throwing sheep at me. But, you know, a lot of people didn't have very much fun with those bounties too, and good that we have both kinds of events at least. Okay, stop. Oh, I forgot I have this move. Anyway, do you believe me if I told you this game kind of hurts my eyes? Something about the perspective and like the fact that it's always constantly like all white or all black. This game actually is really unpleasant to look at for long periods of time. Mitesh didn't raid. It was an hour before the stream. Are you gonna sit here offline and look at my screen? Were you gonna bully me into going live while I was still working? What was the plan? Oh no. Any eyeball users? Too much prog was hurting your brand. Now that I'll buy. I blame the fairy. You know, if the fairy hadn't told him he needed to use mist, then he would have never realized. He would have just been clueless the whole time. Of course, this one has a switch I can use at least. I mean, Navi was literally released like around the same time. Another spawner, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah, but I mean, like, in general, there was just, like, a big shift in, like, how gaming worked around then, you know? In terms of like things they expected the player to figure out versus things you would be told. how storytelling was implemented in games. An era where a lot of things changed. Oh, dude, I can't tell where my player is. This level sucks. Oh yeah, you know what's cool? Symphony of the Night is one of those games where the map is very big. There's not as many areas you unlock by making progress so much as you just unlock the ability to progress in specific areas. What an obnoxious level. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's honestly probably worse for me than it is for you just because I'm playing this on a big monitor right in front of my face. If you're like a phone user or something, you can at least contain the visual cancer a little bit. No. I'm gonna die. I have to heal. Dude, I'm playing like Chitanda right now. Pressing backwards on my controller. Do you like visual clutter on your edge? Well, you should probably not play this game then, honestly. EBH, for real, for real. Probably skip this one. Do you like, say, itadakimasu and gochisosa when you, eat your ramen? Only in Japan? Yeah. Oh no, it's this guy. I'm door stuck. Bit weird to do it anywhere else. Oh, to try this touchdown, man. He's half Japanese. I don't actually remember if that's true or not. Wait. I guess nice heal on my part there. American weeb, yeah, I mean, you couldn't tell. He walks around with a lightsaber and anime shirts and sunglasses. Oh, I don't want to do another fight before the save point. If I die, what if I have to play more of this game? This is the teleporting fucker. Teleported. kind of. Level sucks. Get me out. Anyway, you like my Hatoful boyfriend t-shirt? Oh, you know I have taste. Rid me of this dog shit mechanic, please. So I actually haven't played Hotline Miami ever. I don't know if this actually meaningfully references Hotline Miami in any way, besides like the dialogue and shit. Anyway, good news. My younger brother's been procrastinating playing Nier Automata for like, I don't know, I bought him the game like probably over 5 years ago now. He finally tried to get me to play something. He's trying to get me to play, okay. He's trying to get me to play Control. And I was like, I'm not playing that unless you finish Nier Automata. So he's actually finally gonna do it. I mean, I just don't play a lot of games that are like that type of game, really. You know? It's not usually the kind of game I would really want to really play. The combat's like less tight, you know. Just in time for New Evangelion. I don't think my brother doesn't really watch very much anime. He was kind of a poser anime fan when he was a teenager, but he's decided that's part of his cringe phase. Honestly, it definitely was in terms of his life. Basically, most of my siblings have decided they're just not into that anymore if they ever were. I mean, to be fair, I don't really watch a lot of anime either. I just don't watch. I don't watch normie shows either. I just don't watch. I just watch YouTube. Yeah, I might watch a movie sometimes. I haven't watched one in a few weeks though. Every time I go to watch a movie, I'm like, I just don't want to watch 3 hours of something. I just never do. I never want to watch 3 hours of something. Like, I swear I have the attention span for a 2-hour movie. It's just they're not, none of them are 2 hours. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I was talking with my sister yesterday about the new Wuthering Heights movie. I was just saying, I was like, man, I'm just happier that I don't know anything about this movie. Like, my life is just better from not hearing what people think about this movie. I'm so glad to not be part of this discourse. My life is just peaceful and happy. Well, not like my life is automatically great. My life is definitely better. I'll probably go watch the Christopher Nolan Odyssey and Dune. I think those are both coming out this year. Stop shocking me. The only discourse worth being part of is the controller discourse. I meant to talk to you, Q-Bear. There was a really interesting video on Z jumping I watched. One that really outlined the problem in a very concise way and had a lot of top player poll results. Really interesting to see what people actually thought. Uh, no. That video was actually made before Z jumping was popularized. Believe it or not. No, it was by Fiction. Fiction made a video where he pulled top players and outlined the problem with the with Z jumping. It's kind of funny though. Like genuinely, the biggest takeaway from the Z jumping video is that box players are at fault, really. That was my takeaway, is that we should ban box players. Or blame box players. And maybe one day he'll try meditation. Too many fucking guys. There we go. I hate this boss. It didn't change any of the discussion because no one watched it. That's actually true. I mean, I wouldn't expect a average Twitch chatter who hates Cody Schwab to watch a video and form a reasonable opinion on something. You know? You know, those guys don't want to be educated, they just want to be mad about something. I have no fucking idea how to dodge these missiles. Driving again? Okay. This level needs to end. Uh-oh. Mitesh puzzles. Oh, okay, great. like that Travis says fuck you to every enemy in this game because all these enemies do make me want to say fuck you, you know? That was all for a coin? Okay. Yeah, fuck you. See? Oh, progress. And not as bad as some of the others. Might as well. Free XP, you know how it is. Okay. Oh, wait, can I jump on these? Dude, I feel like I'm farming 100 tornadoes right now. Do I have to do this every time I want to go past, like, one of these teleporters? There's no way. Jeep. Alright, this is the one that does the big AoE, right? These ads would be annoying even if there weren't, like, even if I didn't have this limited, you know, limited beam energy thing, but like disastrous with limited beam energy to have this many ads. Disastrous to my enjoyment of the fight. Well, Sheep's famous in the Mario Galaxy 2 community. Sheep is famous. I don't think he needs to ask. There just aren't that many people who are good enough to play his mods. Dude, not another one of these. You know, he's a nice guy. Nice guy, good at making mods, you know. Hmm. Okay. Can't see. Oh. Oh, I had to come here anyway, okay. Okay, well, apparently that was something I had to do. I had to go this path, I guess. I don't fucking know. I really don't want to have to remember where all the, switches take you when you're, you know, you're already trying to fucking, see. Seeing is hard enough. Good night. Have a good sleep. Oh. So where am I actually going then? Is it actually the fucking teleporter maze this whole time? I guess so. I guess it really was the teleporter maze, huh? Yeah, we can't all have birthdays every day, you know? What am I missing? I got the coin from over here, right? There wasn't anything else I could do over here? Yeah. Do I need to go fast enough or something? What? Oh, this is open now. This wasn't open before. Okay. That's kind of frustrating. I literally went here and it just didn't work. And I think I know. I can go. This is the right one, right? Here. No, the left one. Yeah, I can actually do this now. Please free me from this cancer-ass level. Okay. You know, unfortunately, I will say the gameplay has mostly gotten worse as this game has gone on. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of sad too, right? Because it's like, these are like literal billionaires and they're like cheaping out on things, right? Right, that's how you get to be a billionaire, right? How did that miss all of them? Okay. Never use bombs, that's the answer. Blazin was wrong. Like always, you never watched Thunderbolt Fantasy, he doesn't know anything. If you don't watch Thunderbolt Fantasy, your opinion, it doesn't matter. That's just true facts. How did that miss? Oh no. Okay, it's just ranged enemies, that's fine. Oh no, okay, this is bad. This is a really bad enemy formation, actually. I know you can't really tell what's going on, but trust me, this is bad. These are the guys that combo you. And guys that like make an AoE defensive barrier. Dude, it's still not over. This is like every enemy in the game. Final boss, right? Surely, final boss now, right? Opium. The Sheik, the real final boss. Alright, I forgot this one did something weird. On level. There's gonna be a boss after this too. Just, you know, being off tomorrow, I don't feel as bad if I go a little late finishing this game, but hopefully this is, like, the last real level. Certainly long enough to be the last, like, full level, you know? Real Suda gameplay. Hey, this is actually real. The sheep is the maker of the mods. It all makes sense. This was canon the whole time.
Nice.
Cinema. Okay. Okay. that's a parry. I played Hollow Knight. Good folk song. Okay. He just did it anyway, even though I didn't attack during the actual parry. Ow! You missed, Travis. Yeah, she just always does that, I guess. Alright, last HP bar. I don't really understand this. Am I killing these? Am I dodging them? Am I... Yo, the music though. Hold on, we're cooking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I see. I understand now. Well, that would have been good to know. Somehow that's not the most bullshit final boss attack I've fought in the last week. I still won. I literally tanked the max strength disco ball attack and still won. They're still gonna give me an A rank too, probably, because I didn't have to continue. I did not like that level very much, mostly because of the visual effects. Kind of hard on the eyes. What? S rank for that? Damn, I must be a fucking god gamer or something. That does not feel like an S rank performance to me. I don't know. I'm on Mitesh 1 HP. Dude, it's the hyperspace effect from Star Wars. Flashbang. Damn, he hates Elon Musk. Martian coffee. I can't believe Travis touchdown is fucking dead. I think there's another chapter of the visual novel part after this still. I mean, this might not even be the real ending anyway. This is a Suda game. You really never know. I don't trust anything. Alright, let's see. The sending theme is really repetitive. Like, did we solve the problem? That is a cool character. I like her. I just hate her boss fight in the first game. I think it's a bad boss fight. Mostly because of the camera and the level geometry. What's up, girl?
So this is where you've been hiding out. I've been looking for you.
A man needs his hideout, you know?
It looks like you've cleared the latest game. Next up, the assassins await. Master?
I was just thinking some bloodshed would be nice right about now.
Bring your A game, or I'll kill you myself.
Shinobu, you're a funny broad. If you think you're up to it, then bring it on.
What the hell?
Shut up, you fucking mutt.
Did you just call Charlotte a fucking mutt? You just signed your own death warrant. I'm gonna kill you.
Shut up, I can't sleep.
Alright, this is the I mean, it sure looks like the end of the game, right? I need to Google Gamer.
For miles and miles. Just got a big tattoo of a bird. Her black tears are always bright. I know the girl who wanted to be nothing special, just wanna.
Oh yeah, that was Dan Smith at the beginning of the game, okay.
Now I know how John of Arc felt, how workmen started to melt. Come to me, this is not the end of the world. Come.
But there's a DLC where Henry is here.
The sails unfurl.
That uses No More Heroes 3.
Come to me, now you stand beyond the
Oh, do I have the DLC? I might have the DLC already.
Come to me,
Uh,
my dear.
well, the one I bought on Steam is Complete Edition, so I probably do have it. I don't know. I would love this game if it were just like the No More Heroes gameplay, but with regular pseudo story. I think the gameplay is kind of bad, to be honest.
Come to me, can't you see?
But there's no satisfaction in how you press the buttons. You either just hold down X and you just swing over and over again, or you... Every time you use your heavy attack, you're like on a 1 second end lag. You can't do anything that feels meaty and satisfying without getting hit. Like no matter how good I was at the game, like I never felt like I was doing anything fun or cool. And it kind of encourages you to stall too. With the cooldowns on your abilities. Like your abilities are so much better than your sword. I always feel like I should be stalling and using those. which I don't really like, you know. I really like stalling being optimal.
Hey, this isn't a game, you know. Get the hell... Seriously. What, huh? Open up your... We're in for what? Like I'm gonna tell you that. Bleh.
I got an achievement that says reach the ending, so... I mean, that's GG, right? Anything else is bonus. Okay. Yeah, in terms of story, I fucking love this game. Like, story, voice acting, atmosphere, like... I really like a lot of things about this game, but I'm so opposed to the idea of playing more of the gameplay. I just don't like the gameplay at all, basically. At least in a lot of the levels. Some of them are fun. But like the more difficult enemies they add, the less I like the game. Because the difficult enemies just aren't fun to fight at all, basically. Whoa, visual novel Shinobu. Whoa, visual novel Henry. What, he's talking about Thor? Why is he referencing Marvel's Thor? It's kind of funny that this is like the only important plotline that's in all the No More Heroes games, right? It's Travis and Shinobu. Like, Sylvie's just not in this game at all, basically. She's actually the second character series. And Jean. Well, they said Osu, not Osu, you know? I want people to think Osu is cool, because it's not. Yeah, these are No More Heroes 3 characters, I'm pretty sure. That one's, the plot of that one is an alien invasion game. Oh hey, sheep, we had a canon fight earlier. We fought a schizo who uses a sheep avatar and creates games. Is this really No More Heroes? I mean, this is basically a teaser for No More Heroes 3 right here, actually. Yeah, see? Next game. It's a retro visual novel style. It's cool. Got characters from other Suda games in here. No, there's part of it. The main gameplay is isometric action, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but you do fight giant sheep. I don't know. They just made all the mid-bosses sheep, and the final boss too. They're all sheep. I mean, the sheep are pretty strong. Well, the problem with the, I mean, the sheep are actually fine. Like, the sheep have, like, a fair moveset. The problem is Travis's moveset. What, VTubers? Dude, VTubers are canon in the No More Heroes verse? What? Travis's daughter is a VTuber. I mean, I'm pressing to the rhythm of the music. Yes. Sylvia Z. she's like an older woman. Like in her 30s at least. If you're a real No More Heroes fan, you would know. Her model looks 10. I mean, she's definitely, you're not looking at the right parts on her model, I guess. But it's easy when you know what she looks like normally. I promise you, this is a 30-year-old woman. And a mother. But yeah, people play No More Heroes 3 and they're like, why does Travis have kids now? Alright, GG. End of Travis Strikes. End of the visual novel. Think. Furry, yeah. Apparently that's a cat boy. A furry cat boy. But it's like the spirit of an actual cat, which is a little freaky. It's drawn like a furry cat boy in the visual novel part. But I mean, we also have this. Literally, it's literally a woman who was resurrected into becoming a chihuahua wearing a cheerleader outfit. I mean, only your heart can tell you that, sheep. Only your heart. Okay, 100 killer marathon. Let me Google. See, what is this like? Oh, this is the bad one. I really didn't like this one. Just make sure. Game even really have guides. So when you played this one,
I'll be back.
it was like a bunch of arcade games, and the first one was really, really boring. It was like really shitty asteroids. This is the true ending. But yeah, I mean, Suda always puts weird stuff in the games. That's just what you show up for. Show up for the weird shit. If I wanted normal shit, I wouldn't be playing a Suda 51 game. I don't have to deal with the question of whether or not to Z. The answer is always no. No Z. Yeah, here, if you stick around, you can see some gameplay. I'm assuming this I think this has gameplay. This is what people think Hellblade is. Damn. Oh, I need to put Hellblade 2 in the queue. It said they put one-hit kills in this. I don't want to do this. And this is a DLC chapter, so it's probably going to be pretty different to the main game. Okay, look at this fight some bad guys. Yeah, this is what the gameplay is like, okay? This is the gameplay. Okay, so like, they let you buffer out of inputs, okay? This is the end leg on heavy attack. This is literally me acting as fast as possible. Okay? That's how heavy attack works. And right now I'm holding down X. I think my controller display is on the screen. That's me holding down X when I do that. Apparently this is timed. I don't know if I need to kill these guys or not. I think I do. Yeah, I'm not doing this shit. I'm sorry. I mean, okay. The last level of the base game, like this was DLC originally. The last level of the base game, like, just basically spanned every regular enemy in the game over and over and over again. And they kept giving you, like, these, this visual effect that, like, made your screen, like, it made all the, like, edges of your screen glitchy. So, like, my eyes hurt, I'm tired of playing this game. You know, like, I've had it with the gameplay of this game. I mean, I like the... Okay. I like a lot of things about the game, but... The gameplay has worn out its welcome. Like, the more I played it, like, it didn't evolve in any way that was satisfying over the course of the gameplay, and instead it just, like, it just started taking longer. Now, when a game works that way, it's like, it's hard to just get more tired the longer you play it. You get more fed up with its shit. So... I don't really want to play the, I don't really want to play a more challenging version. I don't really want to put it on, you know, easy mode just to, I don't really want to put it on easy mode just to see the... Just to, like, see the cutscene. I don't really care. You can YouTube the cutscene if you want to see it. I think the ending is you say bad girl. And then they tease No More Heroes 3 a bit more. There's no more Kamui content, so who the fuck cares, right? We only care about Silver Case references, and those are all done. Eugenics. Eugenics has Germa making cat noises in it, apparently, so I mean, that's pretty good. But no, I mean, I didn't really like the look of the gameplay for that very much. I don't usually play games with gameplay like that. You can do that for free. I mean, I don't know if they paid Germa, to be honest. I have a feeling they just said, "Hey Germa, will you meow in the camera for us?" I'm honestly not even sure if they paid everyone they took voice clips from. They might have just taken clips from everybody they possibly could. You saw no gameplay. I mean, you showed up right as soon as I finished the gameplay. I did like 15 minutes story. Oh, you meant from eugenics, yeah. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's like turn-based strategy. Turn-based strategy roguelike. It's like not that interesting. What do I want to watch? Yeah, I'll just play something I like. But yeah, anyway, I'd say overall the game is like mostly fun, but the more gameplay elements they add, the worse the gameplay gets. And then the story is just good all the way through. I really like the story. So this game is like it's like the story is like a 9 out of 10 if you like Suda games specifically, and it's like a like a 4 out of 10 if you don't. And the gameplay is just like mid the entire way basically. So I basically only recommend it if you really like Suda games and you will, but like you can just watch the visual novel parts on YouTube. House floating restaurants. That's awesome. It is kind of like it's a bad action game. It is. It is a bad action combat game. I was willing to put up. I thought it was maybe overhated at first, but by the end, it's like it gets progressively less fun. I'm not willing to replay any of the gameplay. Game is getting uninstalled immediately. It's like Super Mario. What the fuck? Yeah, for real. We're getting rage baited. It's like, I don't know, the tech of Mario Galaxy. You know, just bad movement compared to all the other 3D Marios. Or even 3D World has more sauce. SMH my head. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna go watch Super Mario 64 speedrun or something because everyone's grinding for the bounty. Literally no one's live right now. Oh, fuck my life. I might stream Saturday. Um, if I do, it'll probably be Dust Forest map making. That's the only thing I really want to stream. I might just say fuck it and just not stream though. But yeah. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll start Crash 3 next week. Peace.